Waiting for Randall to get back to me about the dash. I'm pretty sure because this dash is like a normal HJ dash. He wants a Kingswood one made up, which has like this flat panel, which is just this. So I just got a 3D model and print this basically to spec, so we can cut the piece out of the normal dash, which is this one, and put in that piece, so it ends up looking like this basically. But just gotta wait for him to reply. He still hasn't done. It's all good. I'll get some done on my keyring tokens. I haven't done tokens in ages, and I really need to do them. Finish them off. Get them printed off properly. So I've got a few things planned for them, so gonna get them done. And this part I can happy with showing people because it's quite interesting, I think. So I think we've got this to spec. I've got this version because I've got this is my daily. I've got one of these as a daily driver in real life. And the real one I've got has got I swear I had them in here, but I must have deleted them. I've got a basket on top of my real life one. I've actually 3D modeled a basket to go on this one, which is this. It basically looks the exact same as my daily, except the wheels are different, but these are Avids, I think they are, or maybe Apexi or something. I'm not sure what wheels they are, but I've got just Osaka racing wheels. See if I can find them. Kind of like these, but different. I reckon there's just so I'd need to find like the real specific style they are. They're kind of like this but different. Yeah, it'd be impossible to find them. They're pretty old wheels, but yeah, apart from that, this one's basically the same, and mine's just naturally aspirated, but I'm planning on converting it. I've got a turbo engine for it in gearbox. Just need to build the engine a bit and do the swap. But I need to find a loom as well, so if you know anyone that might have a first gen WRX loom manual that they have spare or they reckon one out or whatever, please let me know because I really need one. That's the last piece of the puzzle basically. I've got everything else, got everything driveline wise. I've got the diff, got the drive shafts, got the gearbox and the engine. I've got like the linkage because it is manual, but I think NA gearbox versus turbo, because it's out of an 06 Forester, but it should be all the same. Should just bolt in. Forester XT. So it's 444 final drive, I think. And the diff I've got is 444 final drive because it's out of a auto turbo GT Forester, 2000 GT Forester, which the auto ones are 444 final drive, so should match up and work. LSD. But I might print a couple of different versions of these because this car's kind of special. Because my daily, and this is like pretty much what my daily looks like. I'm going to print a couple off these, and also I've also got, that's weird, I didn't even, what the hell? That's so weird. We've got a pod as well. That's why. Because yeah, so I've done one of that. Yeah. True. Yeah. So I got a pod for it as well. But this pod is cool and all, but I don't know, it's too square. Looks too square for my liking. So I might fix it up a little bit before I print it, I reckon. Because you gotta look at these. They're a bit rounded, they're not that square. I wasn't looking at sort of the whole dimensions of them. I mean, there's probably some out there that are really square, but most of them are really rounded. So I need to fix that. So what I'll do, I'll leave this for now. Actually, I'll save this. So what I was going to do, I thought the dash was going to be more detailed because I've got these. I downloaded these for the dashes of them, which I'll still be able to use. But I didn't realize it was just like a flat panel that I had to do. Which this one's the closest one. And it's basically flat already, so I can just use this. That's flat. It's not actually in at all, so I'll be able to use those. But I'll save this. These car models are really cool. I might actually do a HQ keyring token, that'd be sick. And these wheels are sick. These wheels are sick. Fuck yeah. Alright, so I've got one basket, one pod. What I'm going to do, because it's already done basically at the right scale. So this one doesn't have any, so I don't know why I didn't export this one either. I don't know. I was doing something to it, but should be good to go. So I'll do one. With nothing. One with the basket and one with the pod. So I'll just use the same instance of Maya, just load in the pod one. I think it should be right. I'll just fix this pod up in this. So just grab these corners. Bring it in, that, good amount, and then probably you just go back like that. That looks a lot better. It's a bit more like a roof pod now. Legit. Might bring this vert back. Vertice, because vertex, because it's creating this. I might just multi-cut actually from there to there. Just get rid of that sharp sort of indent there, because it does not look good. Okay, now grab these three corners. Do the same thing. Just like that. A little bit better now. Might clean up this corner as well. I haven't 3D modeled in like a solid week at least. You go through mod for that long, it sort of becomes evident. But when you got experience, usually it's like riding a bike, and you haven't ridden a bike for like years, and you start riding, you're like, hang on, I'm riding a bike. Kind of same. Oh, that'll do. Hectic. Effect keyring pod. Like one. All good. I was going to try and save it in the instance, but it doesn't matter. I've got the OBG anyway. I can just load it back into Maya and separate if I need to get the pod back for whatever reason. So I'm going to chuck the basket in that folder as well. Any dupes I'll have to get rid of. So now for all the rest of these 175s. Anything that doesn't say 181, I have to go back into the instance of Maya and do something. So I'll do that. So what do we got? We got first one's FG Ute. So that is the giveaway keyring token I did. So Gaten Hay. Yeah, I reckon this bit's pretty boring, but I'm gonna set them up to print pretty soon, so I'll stream again for that because that's pretty satisfying to watch. Watch the process of setting up the print with all the support material, getting the support right for each keyring token. So yeah, I'll stream for that because this is just gonna be like mostly loading and waiting, so not very good to watch for you guys. So she's